I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I get shocked, right? It's dialogue with getting shocked. Every time I look up schizophrenia, they don't mention being shocked. Now, if I do that, then I look on there now, there'll be somebody that posts something that says something about getting shocked. So it's, if I look back, then, there's no... Only you know if I have an implant. Only you know if I get shocked. Only you know. So you know if you're lying or not. If you're lying, then fuck you. Fuck you lying about them. Oddly enough, the fan was on yesterday, and I heard it was so strange. I heard I would turn the fan on, and I'd hear pop music, and then I could hear the DJ's voice, and he said it was he said Saturday, so I'm like, oh, that's weird. It's like Saturday night mix with all this stuff. But then I had a conversation last night with them where it's pretty crazy. I was saying some pretty insane stuff. So if it's not real, then it's not real, right? If they're not real, then they're not real. Then I can say these not real things to them, and it shouldn't matter at all. Correct? So there you go. Not real, right? If it's real, then you should say, right? And it is simple as that. The only reason why you want to complicate it is because you're either wanting to hide something or lie or some alternative motive that for implanting somebody. And that's another thing. I think, what do you think it is, or what do you think happened with this? Is it that somebody thought I was crazy or a psycho or something? A stalker? And before researching this or anything, they decide to implant? And that's not crazy? I'm going to see if you're a psycho by doing a psycho act. I'm going to shoot you even if you don't have a gun. But the mind, though? The mind? So, I think somebody got bored. I think either that or somebody got bored. And they were like, I don't know what to do with my billion-dollar life anymore. And I have nothing keeping me, nothing really entertains me anymore. I'll implant him and I'll see what happens. In worst case scenario, we'll just kill him in the end. And then I'll walk away. It'll be like nothing ever happened. So I'm just going to use poor people like little pet implant projects, and it should be fine. Everything should be just fine. And that might work for them. Which is sad. I think even if a celebrity did do it or somebody of power did do it, they look at people that are poor and they look at people that are middle class or in that middle of there. they look at them not as human beings, but as like little peasants or something, NPCs. And so therefore they can do anything to them and then get away with charges and get away with anything. And that's not how it is. That's not how it should be, at least. But yeah, I was talking to them last night. I set a timer. I was like, I said, all right. So I'll say my shit, and then I'll let you talk for 20 minutes, and you can talk for 20 minutes. I won't say anything out loud without, saying anything out loud like this. And I did that, and we talked in the head, and it was stupid, and their arguments were faulty. And they jolted me, of course. That was their little power move every time. I told them my address again. I said, you can type that into a GPS with your fucking dumb fucking fingers, can't you? You know how to type 5-9, And this is what I was saying to them. Some of the things I was saying, I had to slow on because it bothered me what I was saying. But I gave them the 20 minutes. And they moved from one person to another person. They must not, they really lack the, not compassion, they lack the empathy for like human life and human existence. And I think that is because they don't feel it themselves. They don't feel human. They don't feel like they're gonna die. For some reason, implanting somebody and talking into their brain might as well, and shocking that person, might as well be like ordering something at McDonald's or something. Like there's no, there's just no, like for some reason it doesn't compel them to not do it enough. Like they're just like, I don't know why. I don't know if it's their ego. I don't know if it's because they think that they're more important. Again, like I was saying in the beginning, so therefore they can do this. I think that may have something to do with it. This like attitude, like I can do whatever I want to anybody I want, like literally anything. That's something that I don't have. I don't feel that way. And one of those things being talking to somebody with an implant through their mind and shocking them. They're like literally like, you feel that? Shock. Don't say that again. And the whole time I'm just like, I'm a fucking hostage, right? And you're just shocking me based on what my brain is thinking. And you tell me I have to think about something, it's going to make me think about it. They kept saying, I'm not playing a game with you. I'm not playing with you. We're not playing games. And I said, that might work in a situation where I'm not a hostage and I'm not having an implant and I have free will, but it does not work in this situation. You can, some of the arguments and phrasing and what do you call them, the idioms and stuff, the phrases and stuff, they don't match up to the situation. It's too immoral. So, but I don't think they see that. But I gave them 20 minutes, and they said whatever they're gonna say. They got shocked like 3 or 4 times. But that is how it goes. It's like they're like talking to me, and they say something like they're gonna shock me, and then shock. Yeah, it's a horrible feeling. It compromises your self model. It compromises who you are as a person. It compromises. You can't see it. It's not like you can see the device, so then it freaks your head out. It's not like you can remove it either. It's not like a shock collar that I can just remove from my neck and say, hey, I don't want to participate in this anymore, You'd think I did something, I don't know what you'd think I'd do, or like you would have thought that I was some like murderer, or like I don't even know. And then like that they're like, all right, we're gonna implant him because it's a safety risk. So we need to know what he's thinking. We need to know if he's going to murder her again or something like this. Like, there's no reason to internally implant somebody to trace their thoughts. Like, there's not, And so when they have these like arguments with me, I'm just like, I don't know, dude, you're a terrorist and I'm a fucking hostage. So I hope this resonates with you, and I hope it's listened to. And in my death, I hope that you get the bastards, whoever they are. But if I'm schizophrenic, sure. Don't know why I'm getting shocked, and I don't know why I'm hearing voices saying that they're going to shock me, and then I'm getting shocked. So I don't see anybody talking about that. Nobody has talked about that or mentioned that or at all. So